Welcome back, guys. So this week, let's just get into RX4 entire code and make it compile and make it run. Because last week we managed to finish the entire implementation, at least in terms of theory and in terms of the syntax. We have converted all our code into syntax in general, but nothing works yet because we haven't yet compiled anything. So this week, let's just get into RX4 entire code and make it compile. Why is my YouTube board running? Last week we managed to finish the entire implementation. Okay. Well, I don't have my monitor. I was expecting to use my mobile as the way to check my chat, but looks like my fucking thing just not work. At least in terms of theory and okay, whatever. I guess I'll just use it here. Okay, so last week we managed to finish the initial implementation. This week I have to run this entire setup and make it work. And also I wanted to try out my Vim's NeoVim setup because most people have been asking why I don't use NeoVim and why I use VS Code. Like only issue I found with old NeoVim setups was that I was not able to do multiple, like entire repo file search quickly. There are multiple plugins, but they are so fucking slow, and that's the reason I did not go for it. Other than that, I don't see, because I was also already using VS Code Vim emulation inside VS Code, and only difference is that I get the UI to switch between buffers and the file search. Switching between buffers is also fine for me. Only thing that was pending was the file search, and then I recently found an amazing repo. It's called FFFF. You guys should try it. It's just so fucking amazing. And this guy is like really cool. He developed this entire thing, and it can search really fast, and it also gives you like Vim extension, and it's so amazing. And maybe that's why I felt like it's time we can actually use it. It's just find, and you can just search for anything I want. So I get to search, like, let's say I want to search all files with mmu.h. Then I have these two. Okay, what do I search for? Let me search for void. What is this? I haven't fully figured out how to use it, but then I just tested it out and it was good. FFF find, debug, scan. Okay, FFF find. Okay, that's just whenever I click that, it's just going into that file. Okay. And what the fuck? Yesterday I was able to actually search If I search for written, how do I mean, it has found that these files has the written, but it's not showing the output. Why? Okay. Okay, whatever. But this is what I was testing, and this was one of the things that I wanted in my NeoVim setup that was really good in VS Code and was not good in NeoVim, and I was not compelled. I was not convinced enough to switch to NeoVim after that. But yesterday I was convinced, but now I'm not happy about it. Why the fuck it's not working? Maybe it's scan? Not scan. I'm pretty sure it's okay. Whatever. I guess it should be this. I just remembered. I just have to put something is missing, but the one thing you can do is you can just say like this, and it will show you all the files that has that. Yeah, this is the first thing. And still one thing is missing, is that I don't know, maybe I'm missing something here, but there is a way to actually also search for, and the search results actually showed the values. I don't know why it's not showing it now, but I guess I'll debug that later. But I just wanted to say that I was pretty convinced with this setup, so I'm just gonna use this. So let's see. If I say B4, it will go here. Okay, so let's start actually trying to compile our setup, the entire setup. We added a lot of stuff. We have the file this, and let's open core file.h. And what else do we need? So now we can just switch back. Now can we close buffers? Close. Okay. Oh shit. This is going to be a learning session for NeoVim properly. How do I fucking close buffer? Close buffer. Okay, let's try. Okay, now if I try ls, I have these. I don't need. Okay, I'm fine with this. I don't need my builds. Maybe build. I don't need my builds. Now what do I have? I have core files, langd. I don't need langd either. It's 15. I can kill it. No, I don't need scheduler either. So I'll go scheduler and okay, now we just have two files, which is this and that. Let's try. Okay, we're just switching between file C and file H. Okay, that's fine. Now we can just now we can actually try to run it. I think we have already included the entire setup into the our build, so we could just run it. And I exit. Maybe I'll just a little bit, and I say bash. It's not gonna work because we are gonna get thousands of compiler errors which we have to get through. That is not that big. I was expecting more than this. Something is wrong then, or maybe we just we stopped at some syntax error. So yeah, unknown type block results. What the fuck? Why do we have unknown block results? There's no let's search here, log results, and we have it. We only have three block. We have the block result implementation here, and we use that as inside that, so it's just a recursive import. So we can just say extend block results how do I define it? I guess I defined something like that before. I can just say structs okay. Now we should find a way to see these errors first of all. So it's not extern, it's just signature. I thought it's extern. Okay. Then I can just say type def struct block results block results. Now block result should have this. Oh shit. Okay. What's there now? Okay, now we have an undefined symbol mount x4 and f open in our k main. Okay, let's fucking open the k main. Where's k main? It's not there. So it must be inside core. Okay. Okay, now we are inside k main and we need to go to line number. We just find the mount x4. Okay, we are here and this is what we want to do. We want to mount the file system and try to open pass etc pass w. Okay, that's fine. Why are these two functions not available for us? We have file.h. So let's see. Where is mount? Do we have mount here? Oh, this search already is able to search between buffers. I did not know that. Because I am in buffer, let's say here, and I search for block result. Okay, now it's not showing up. No, it's not showing up. No, it's not cross buffer. And I don't know why it worked previously. Okay, now we just have to import this and it's inside file.c. So I need to next here I need to check file.h is already there. Mounts and still mounts, but it's not a compiler error, so it's a linker error. Maybe then I just haven't linked it. Okay, let's try builds here. Okay, a file.c is not here. Makes sense, makes sense. Let's add it somewhere here. No, let's add it somewhere here. What the crap? Mm, okay, so we want to add core file.c and add it here too, which is file.o. I think only now we'll get all the errors. I was wondering why I didn't get any errors. Oh, now we can see all the errors. Okay, we have. That's not bad. I was expecting more than that, so it's good actually. We can go to 4 and we want to go to line number 35. Here, what the fuck is this? We have block reads. Okay, so block read is going to give us an integer pointer. Okay, we will cast it as character pointer. Fine. What else? Then we have at 158. It's the same errors. Is going to be ext4 array, so it's going to be ext4 point. Okay, what else? And we have it in 168. Is the error here? Should not return a value. Okay. It's first of all in 159. Okay, what's the function signature? It's void. And 150, 158. I don't see it in 158. I've seen. Maybe something changed. Well, let's just search for return then. Return 0. There's so many returns. It is not good. This is exact situation where I could just search for it and it would show all the places, and I can also see the exact line in the small UI and it would feel really good. Let's see if it helps in here. Now if we search for return 0, we just did not have any matches. That's why previously it didn't show up. Now we do have matches, so it is there. Interesting. and return 0 is in our current file in these locations. So let's check out this. No, it's test something. That's not what we want. Let's just say parse extend block. Huh. The search is not good. Why can't it search partial things and show the output? I don't like it. Maybe I'll put star dot, and that is not working. But if we give a full thing, it is working. Let's search for block read, and it works. So is written not a thing. Why isn't not searching this string? What's wrong with that string? I guess, bro, you work as well in any company? Yes. I work for a security company. We develop fuzzers for networking applications, web applications, cloud platform, stuff like that. You can check it on my website. I've explained what I do there. But yes, I do work somewhere. But why the fuck is this not working? I'm so fucking pissed off. Why can't it just search written? But it's able to search this, but it's not able to search written. I don't fucking understand. Shit it. Whatever. Let's just compile it again and see. Hopefully not this. I'll kill this. I'll return it. Let's see. Dashboard. Okay, now we have even more errors. I guess that's expected. And 34. No, bro. Sweden is a bit. In Sweden, you don't get 6-figure salaries, but you can live comfortably without 6-figure salary here. Because almost everything is free, so yeah. Yeah, but you should definitely move to a Scandinavian country if you have a chance to. And it's so fucking boring, but it's so fucking good. Maybe I am boring, so I find it boring. I don't know, but it's good. It's a good country. Okay, now we can go to line 34 and we converted it into. Okay, we have wrote a number which does not exist, which is called block num. What the fuck is block num? Block num, block array. There's no fucking block num here. Why the fuck did I add block now? I don't know. Wait, let's think. What is this? It's parse GDT block, so it's the second. Um, what? It's the second entire block. Okay, yeah. If we parse that block, we get the GDT. We read it, which is second in the sense index 1. We read it, and what the fuck is this? Something is wrong. Maybe I missed something entirely here. It looks like I have 2 extra brackets, but there's nothing in the top. Maybe during some search or during some moving, I removed an entire block. Oh fuck. That's even more sad. What the fuck will I do now? I don't even remember what the fuck is this. This is parse GDT block, okay. Hopefully, do we have any git diff? There's nothing there. I haven't committed anything. This is why you fucking supposed to commit. Oh my fucking gods. There's definitely some if far block that is missing. And that is supposed to actually define these two things. Shit. So every index within the table represents a group in the physical block, okay? Wait, I guess we just wrote this last week. And we said we are going to only support one depth of but still I'm not able to picture what is supposed to be there actually. Okay, let's guess what could have been here. We have block reads. We read the entire block. And now what do we do? How could I have removed the entire block and not noticed it? Shit. Block read. Block array. And I'm reading one block at a time. So probably within this buffer I need to parse block number and block array. No, maybe probably just block number. But I have no fucking clue. GDT. Do we have any other? Maybe we just need to get the GDT block offset then. Do we have that offset? Okay, we do have it. And it's going to be block bitmap, block inode, and stuff like that. Maybe we didn't paste it. Maybe it's in the buffer still. Something happened because last week when I left it, I didn't have this many squiggly brackets. Something fucked up. And this is where something fucked up. I'm pretty sure I didn't have this many red blocks. We do have it now because of this. Because there's an entire loop missing here. I must have accidentally clicked something. Shit. Okay, whatever. We'll give up on that and we probably have to fix it ourselves now. So what do we need? We need block number and block array. Okay, let's define that then. UN64 block number and we have a char buffer as block array, and it's going to be, I wasn't expecting to write code today, I was expecting to compile code today, but I guess we have to do this. Okay, malloc, and we can say size as 4096. Okay, now we need to figure out this value. And that value is just so let's first of all iterate over all entries. Iterating over an entry means we have to, every index is of every entry is of directory size. First of all, do we have that size? I think we do. Yes. I am stuck. But definitely not in. It's fine. I'll get popular slowly. There's no rush. I'm not stuck actually, because what happened is the code is already done. For some reason, somehow, whenever I did some operation, I must have deleted these lines, because I'm pretty sure I wrote something here, because there is a ending brackets here and stuff like that. So we do have two exit brackets. I must have deleted it somehow. Something must have happened, whatever. Okay, it's fine. For so we just have to go through every entry, and every entry is of descriptor size. Okay. Do we have the total? Oh, okay. We also get the current index. That means we only have to do it once. Probably that's why I removed this. Now I understand. We don't need it actually. I removed this block explicitly because I don't want to iterate. I just pass the index directly, and I just want to get that particular index's value. I don't want to do anything else. So that means I just need that index's block number. Okay. How do I do that? Let's see. It's going to be char star current equal to, so we have the entire buffer, which is the base plus descriptor size into index. Now we would get the proper value. So we have the base and we want to go into a particular index, and every index is of size descriptor size. So our current index is current index. Okay, so we have the buffer, we have the descriptor size, and we have the current index. So we have the current index's base address. Now from within that base address we have to get the current plus we need to offset it. Yes. But I wasted 46 minutes for no reason. So yeah, this is how it's always being done. For some reason I would just assume that I'll remember things and I'll write something, and the next time I read it I'll be like completely oblivious of what the fuck is this. And it is just like that every time. Okay, now I just have to get the block number. From block number I guess I need uh, I need block number. How do I get block number? Wait, let's check what this does first of all. I have a doubt. How do I search this? Oh my god. Have to learn how to just select and search. I don't know. Now I'm just going to search parse extend, and it's not even in this file. Okay, fuck it. Why is it not in this file? That's not good. If it's not in this file, then something is wrong. That's not good. That is not good. Let's see if our FFF find helps us in any way. It does not. I fucking hate it. I think I could just fucking search for it with this grep L. No, I need N. I need R, and I just say parse extend. That entire implementation is gone. What the fuck? Oh my god. Maybe I was drunk last week. This is shit. This is shit. Parse extend block will get an array of. I am pretty sure that I wrote that. Something got fucked recently. Because I'm pretty sure I wrote it. Let's double check it. YouTube. Last week. What the fuck was I doing? See, we have the parse extend block. Where the fuck is this code? Yes. This entire thing is gone. Oh shit. Now I have to type the entire thing again. Oh, that's gonna take a hell of a lot of time. You need a job. Okay. What have you done? CS. Artificial intelligence and machine learning. Okay. I think you can. Well, if you want something that is interesting for you, then you'll have to find your own way to fix it, get it working. But if you just want a job, I think there's lots of currently there's lots of opening for ML model deployments and model tuning, not fine tuning, just model tuning in the sense of deploying it in low constraint environments. Because we in our company we mostly try to deploy models that we don't have big compute, so we have to be efficient with what we deploy. And I'm pretty sure almost every company will have such restrictions, and they will need some engineers to who can understand how models can be deployed in low constraint environment but have a better throughput, something like that. And I read somewhere that MLOps, that is similar to DevOps but for machine learning, I guess this position is currently uh, being hired a lot. You can try that. But if you're actually interested in something, then I guess you're supposed to just keep doing whatever that is, and hopefully you'll get it. And studying to get a job in final year. I don't know. It entirely depends on what you want. If you don't have any wants, then try for MLOps. Because currently, I'm pretty sure at least for another 2 or 3 years, that position will have a lot of options. But other than that, in general, almost every software engineering jobs are still there. Nothing is taken by Cloud yet, because I have my Cloud account with almost unlimited tokens. Still, it's not able to do my job. I hope it does, so I can sit simply not doing anything. But I just have more work to do. Yeah, MLOps. It's really getting more valuable because we small companies, we don't have that compute, and and as also in Europe there's just so many regulations, so there's no way we could use premium models, because almost every premium model is hosted in America, US, and that's not something Europe likes to have. So almost every company here is right now trying to deploy their own model. And if you deploy a simple model and it's not going to give any value at all, and yeah, you need someone who knows, who actually understands it. Today morning I was reading about that, how to optimize ML models, and I saw like there is something like KB catch and something like that. I didn't understand anything, but yeah, there was like 4 to 5 things that we can do, and Olama only supports one of it. So there's lots of things that can be twinned, and also get familiar with Linux in general. If you understand Linux fully, I think you will somehow find some job. But I guess you have to keep applying, but don't apply for Indian positions. They'll just exploit you for low income. I'm super sad now. My fucking entire implementation is gone. I don't know where it went. I'm just going to kill this entire thing. I just have to watch my video again and implement that. There's no other way. But I still don't understand why it went away. What the fuck did I do? Oh my god. Okay, it's parse GDT block. Okay, we did the same arithmetic operation. God, there's just so much code. How the fuck did I lose it? Parse GDT block, parse GDT block. Wait, I have one small hope. I'll just try code, and let's try to put control set and see if it has somewhere. Oh shit. There's no fucking undo. Oh my god. I don't wanna write it from scratch. Somehow, if I miraculously get that part, it would be so good. And I did not commit anything. You don't have any options to recover. First of all, I don't even understand where it went. How did it go? Did I not press Ctrl S? I guess almost everything that I did last week is gone. Uh, what is extent mount for? Number of groups. Yes. Now we do have some things. Okay, so we do have some things, but we don't have everything. Oh shit. It's shit, guys. I'm going to watch the video and try to implement it one by one. I think I'll start this video, this live after that. It's going to be slow. I have to watch everything again and write it down. There's no other options. I'll try to stream again so that. I guess this entire stream is waste of time now. Okay guys, I'll see you maybe in an hour or something like that. I have to watch the video and write it down. There's no other way. Bye bye guys.